It's that time of year again, baby, where Spirit Halloweens are popping up everywhere. And if by some miracle you don't know what I'm talking about, let me elucidate you. Basically, they are costume paraphernalia stores that bloom for about 2 months out of the year and then go dormant until spooky season resumes again. And today we're making it into a commander deck, but how, you ask? This is Magic the Gathering you never thought possible, where simple outfits will win you the game. That's right, it's going to be super sick. And of course, while you're winning, you want to look sweet while doing it. Look no further than today's sponsor. Voidmonster.org is a new site started by the lovely Magic the Gathering artist, Forrest Emel. Every month there is a new release of exclusive TCG-inspired accessories and apparel. Every new drop has a week-long pre-order period. While you're watching this video right now, you can be pre-ordering the Devoid drop, and it includes a deck box and playmat. If you get both, you get a token card as a bonus. The pre-orders end on October 19th at 12 p.m. PST, so there's only a limited time to pick up this drop, but don't worry, there's plenty of them coming out. It is sweet and awesome. Use my link in the description down below. I love Void Monster, and I love Mr. Forrest Emel, dude. His stuff is sweet. Now let's dive right into the deck, because just like Spirit Halloween spoils you for choice, I wanted us, when it comes to commanders, to have some options. You can slot any of these ones into the command zone whenever you want. Option number 1, Sidri, Galvanic Genius, white, blue, black for a 2/2, who says basically pay a little bit of mana, and now our Halloween costumes can come to life. Just like the hit movie Night at the Museum, there are now spirits inside our Halloween costumes. Spirit Halloween, it's genius. Option number 2, we've got Alila, Artful Provocateur. 1, white, blue, black, 2/3. Got a lot of text. The main one says when we cast our Halloween costumes, we now get a blue fairy that we can put those costumes onto, which works really well because every time I've been to a Spirit Halloween, there's a lot of costumes, but not a lot of people in them. So it's really good where we cast our costumes, we get free bodies to put those costumes on. Is genius. Now, option 3, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. Raton Hackathon. That's the only way I like to say it. It rolls off the tongue. White, blue, black for a 3/3 human assassin. You can't hit him because he's got hexproof, and you can't block him because he can't be blocked. And when he deals combat damage, you get to reanimate your favorite costume from the graveyard and put it onto a little guy. It's genius. You get a sequel, just like Night at the Museum 2, Battle of the Smithsonian. So you just get to pick your favorite, Raton Hackathon or Alila or Sidri. Any of them work as our commander. They're all interchangeable because I'm a genius. But now let's talk costumes, starting with the Mask. Mask of Memory, 2 mana. Basically, it's good card draw because we're drawing a lot. That's Artist Smurf right there. There's also Mask of Riddles, where basically it's good draw because now our little drawing Smurf has a hat on it. He's a little Riddler because he's riddling. Anyway, Mask of Grizzlebrand. You guessed it. It's good card draw on a mask, and it gives lifelink and flying to our little guy. The best part is, when our drawing Smurf dies, we draw cards. That's pretty cool. There's also Farsight Mask. 5 mana, but whenever a source does damage to us, it's great draw because we draw that many. So they bully us, and we draw cards. What's not to like? Also, the art looks like that kid from that classic holiday movie. I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, Night at the Museum. Now, of course, we get to play dress up however you want. Maybe you like Fallout, so you get to Pip-Boy 3000, where now you get 3 modes. You get to select, card selection, draw and discard. You get to make it stronger, +1/+1 counter. Or you get free mana because you untap 2 target lands, and it's really good. Pip-Boy is crazy. Maybe you like Final Fantasy. Well, you can get the Buster Sword in this deck. And also, you can get it at Spirit Halloween, fun fact. Look at it. That's their Buster Sword. Anyway, the Buster Sword is broken and needs no explanation. Maybe you like Doctor Who and you want to dress up like that. I don't know why you would ever want to dress up like a character from Doctor Who. But if you do, you can use Sonic Screwdriver, which is a great mana rock, and you can scry, and you can make your stuff unblockable. Or you can use Laser Screwdriver to goad target things and make mana and surveil. They're both really good. Or maybe you like Lord of the Rings. I don't know why you would ever want to dress up like Frodo from Lord of the Rings. But if you wanted to, you can use Mithril Coat, where it now makes your commander safe from destruction because it gives him indestructible. And when it enters, it automatically attaches to him. It's really nice. And maybe it's the goat, the Mithril Goat. You see what I did there? Anyway, maybe like Assassin's Creed. I didn't dress up as him. Brotherhood Regalia is insanely busted. It's 2 mana, it gives him ward, and it can't be blocked. Who would have thought? This card is cracked. Now, of course, maybe you're not a big fan of the costumes we've talked about so far. That's fine. This deck will age fantastically. 2026, we got Cowabunga time. We're going to get Thor's hammer probably in superheroes. We're going to get phasers in Star Trek probably, all of which make the deck feel really like a Spirit Halloween. But how do we win right now? Who cares about the future? What does this deck got to win? Biotransference. 2 and 2 black whenever we cast an artifact spell, which is going to be our costumes. We're going to make a 2/2 black Necron who can wear said costume. An effect I like so much, I doubled down on it with Psy, Master Thopterist. 2 and a blue for a 1/4. When we cast our costume spells, we're going to make a 1/1 Thopter with flying. An effect I like so much, I tripled down on it. Efficient Construction, a 4-mana enchantment. When we cast our costumes, we're going to make a 1/1 Thopter flying guy. An effect I like so much, I quadrupled down on it with Mirrodin Besieged, a 3-mana enchantment. We're going to pick Mirren when it enters. Whenever we cast a costume spell, we're going to make a 1/1 colorless mirror. He doesn't fly, but we're going to have a lot of little Thopters flying around, and we're going to put costumes on them with Costume Closet. Who would have thought it's in the deck, obviously. 1 and a white, enters with 2/+1 counters. Who cares? We can tap and put a +1 counter onto a target creature, probably one of our little Thopter guys. And the best part is when those Thopters inevitably die, we move that +1 counter back onto the Costume Closet. And guess what? It's not even +1 counters, it's modified creatures in general. And we have so many equipments, everything is modified. And if everything's modified, nothing is modified. Except in game terms, everything is modified. Raton Hackathon. Let's bring him back into the discussion here because he's going to reanimate stuff like Killer's Mask, one of the coolest and most flavorful cards in this entire deck. I love it. Or Explorer's Scope, which is great because we're going to ramp and then we can cast more stuff. Or my favorite card ever, Nemesis Mask. 3 mana, all creatures able to block equipped creature do so. You reanimate this from your graveyard, maybe, onto a little assassin. Everybody has to block that little chump guy. Everybody else we're swinging at, they have to, they get through because now everything is blocking, assigned to block that one guy. It's genius. I digress. It's really cool. But speaking of cool, how do we get to our cool stuff in the deck? Well, luckily, Golbez, Crystal Collector, is only 2 mana. Whenever an artifact we control enters, surveil 1. Riddle Me Smith says whenever we cast an artifact spell, we may draw a card. If we do, discard a card. And of course, Artificer's Assistant, whenever we cast a historic spell, which guess what? Artifacts are in fact historic. We scry 1. That's right. The information age is now, old man. We're scrying, we're surveilling, we're card selecting. It's genius. We get to whatever we want really quickly. Now, the pros of this deck. Cool equipment. All the costumes are sick and fun and cool and flavorful. I like them. And we got a lot of blockers. We're making Thopters, we're making Mir, we're making Necrons, we're making little fairies. It's cool. We got a big board state. It feels cool. The cons. There's not a lot of room for interaction. I have maybe 1 board wipe. I have maybe 3 removal and maybe 1 counterspell. But that's about it. I wanted this deck to be cool. And it's very combat reliant. So we got to swing out at people, which means if propaganda's on the board, yikes. Just put everything on one guy. Put it all on black or red, whoever. Now, Alila, we love it because we're making little fairies and Thopters and stuff. And Sidri can, at instant speed, give one of our artifact creatures Death Touch, aka the Cheese Touch, where now everyone will never know what to block because we can just give it Death Touch if they block with their commander, etc. There's a lot of mind games, all right? A lot of decisions to be made, like how I made the decision not to watch Night at the Museum Secret of the Tomb. In conclusion, let's get a quick summary for the ADHD so you guys can lock in real quick. Spirit Halloween. We're doing it in the spirit of the Halloween. We're doing costume stuff. So we're going to dress up all cute-like and get sonic screwdrivers and stuff from Lord of the Rings. And then we're going to go trick-or-treating with all our creatures and win. And trick-or-treating is, of course, a very thin metaphor for winning via combat. I don't know if it's really a metaphor, but it tricks, I guess, and treats. Maybe. It actually works the more you think about it. But that does bring us to the end of the video. So if you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe. If this video made you hype it. And if this video made you hit the bell notification, hit the bell notification. Also, I have a Patreon. Please go to the Patreon. Love that. Thank you. And I've got a Discord linked in the description down below. And while you're down there, hey, don't forget to click on that lovely link from Void Monster and get your pre-order going. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.